Coach.
Yep.
Alrighty, we are joined with head men's basketball coach Matt Hammer after a tough night. CSU Pueblo falls to Fort Lewis 86-68. Good second half for the Pack. Coach, what is your initial thoughts on the game tonight?
Well, obviously they're a talented team. They're too deep at every spot. Their defensive pressure and intensity, I mean, it's relentless. It's every possession. And I thought our guys, for the most part, did a pretty good job handling that pressure. Early on in a game like that, you got to knock down open shots. And there early on, there was a lid on the basket for us, and we just couldn't get anything to fall right away. And they build that lead, and then they're playing with confidence, and from there, they're a scary team. The thing that makes them different from last year, I feel they're a lot more balanced. They got multiple guys that can score. When you do a good job, taking away the drive from one guy, he kicks it out, and there's an open guy knocking down a three-pointer in the corner. So I mean, they're a tough team. They're gonna make probably make a good run here in March, and big thing with our guys, we got to carry that intensity over that we had about the last 8-10 minutes of the game. We got to carry that over tomorrow and come out with a chip on our shoulder and play that way right from the start.
You talk about having to make shots. You guys 10 of 34 from deep, just under 30%. You've heard the term to make or miss league. You say that at the high school level, college level, professional level, to make or miss league. What do you guys need to do a little bit better? Did you feel like you got good open looks tonight? Just didn't knock them down?
Yeah. No, I thought we got some good looks. I think we only, we finished with 10 threes, but, we only had 2 in the first half, and that was where the game really got separated. I thought we had some good looks. I thought we had some guys, attack the basket well and just couldn't get anything to fall. And, they're obviously, size-wise and athleticism, they're ranked in the top 5 in the country for a reason. And, they didn't really give us a whole lot of opportunities to go in there and get offensive rebounds and get easy ones. And just about every time against these guys, every time you get to the paint, it's going to be challenged, and with their length that they got, even kick out threes, they're good at getting to that ball and at least contesting the shot. So, but no, I thought, a lot of our struggles there in the first half just came from, not knocking down open shots.
You talk about the length for Fort Lewis. They obviously, caused some turnovers for you guys. You guys did a good job forcing turnovers as well tonight. Talk about the defensive effort for you guys. You outscored Fort Lewis in the second half. You got some of your younger guys there in the game. You got some of the second unit guys, and they really went in there. And the first unit guys played hard. It was just one of those nights. But you got the second unit in there, and they really kind of had a spark for you in the second half.
No, it was good to see. The last few games we haven't been getting a ton of contribution off the bench. So it was good to see some of those guys come in. Corbin Garver, he's just a freshman. You could tell he had some jitters there in that first half. I thought the second half he calmed down a little bit. And, the thing with him, the thing with some of these other guys, they're going to compete. They're going to play hard. They're going to try to play the right way. It's just, getting them in big games like this, getting them experience and watching them, let them carry over to that next one.
What do you need to do better tomorrow against Adams State that you guys didn't really feel like, outside of knocking down shots, that you guys need to do a little bit better tomorrow?
Well, they're a team, they can put points on the board. So, we got to do a great job of, keeping the ball in front of us, keeping it out of the paint, slowing them down in transition, and keeping them off the glass. They got multiple guys that can, go get them 15, 20 points, and they got a big road win tonight down at Highlands. So we got to come ready to go tomorrow and just take this one game at a time and compete like we did that last 10 minutes of the game tonight.
Coach, I know you've dropped a few games in a row now. You're obviously, anybody that watches CSU Pueblo basketball, you've got a talented group out there. You've got a very talented starting 5. You've got some pieces that can come off the bench and help you guys. Pardon me. You guys have got all around. You've got a talented squad.
Yep.
What's your message to the team after dropping a few games? There's still plenty of ball left to play.
Yeah.
There's still plenty of ball left.
No,
to play.
I think, you just look around the league. You really don't know. For the most part, you really don't know what the outcome's going to be every night. And Black Hills State goes and beats Colorado Mines. Shadron loses up at Western. Like I told the guys, I really think this year there's going to be a 10-win team that gets into the tournament. And you know, we've got some home games here left. We got some road games where, you know, that's one thing we got to do. We got to prove that we can go on the road and get a win. But like I told our guys, it's one game at a time. You know, we got multiple guys that can you know, that are talented, that are, you know, have ability, have potential. But you know, the big thing is you got to show up, and you know, talent doesn't always win. You got to do the gritty things. You got to do the tough things. You know, so those are the things that we're looking for here tomorrow. And you know, Adams, they're coming in. They've got some confidence, and we gotta start right from the beginning and you know, play hard.
Head coach Matt Hammer, after the pass drop to fall to Fort Lewis tonight, 86-68. Coach, thanks for joining us, and go get him tomorrow.
All right, thank you.